And face your target dummy the other way. That looks stupid.
Well, I mean, he's like that because you hit him from behind.
All right. Good night, buddy.
No, 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 no.
Nah,
It's
nah,
because
nah, no,
it's because of
no.
the CP passives.
Uh-huh. Good. You hit him for what? He's like that so you can what?
I'll turn around. I'm gonna turn around.
Uh,
I'm gonna turn around.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the video, and today I am doing my Stamina DragonKnight build. I put this build together a few days ago, and I've been playing with it ever since. This is my 2-bar Stamina DragonKnight build for um, the High Isle patch. Now let's get into the armor. So front bar, we're using Essence Thief. You get stamina back, 10% more damage, and healing, as you can see right there. Um, Now, if you wanted to, you could use Moonhunter instead, or you could use like Rallying Cry, stuff like that. You could even put on Data Trickery front bar if you want. That is all up to you. If you want to go like full defense. Back bar set is Vaishron's Perfected Sword, powered. Um, so basically, whenever you get all 10 stacks of this, you get 300 weapon and spell damage, plus 800 stamina for having it perfected. And you can do a heavy attack and do physical damage, but I don't really do the heavy attacks too much. I mean, it's good for like a small little burst if you're doing like a heavy attack into a whip or something. That'll work. Um, and yeah, so you got one Balorg for the extra spell damage and weapon damage. Ethereal, yeah, I got Ethereal Ascension on. Adds armor, max health. Their armor adds 730. Oh, I'm so dumb. Sorry, 7,377 armor. My fault. I had a brain fart there. Increase the block cost of your sprint and dodge and break free by 20%. If you have I forgot the CP slottable, what it's called. It is this CP slottable right here. Survival Instincts. This reduces it by 25%. So you'll have 5% reduced cost to your all your effects, as in your combat skills. Which your combat skills will be roll, dodge, block, and sprint. And this increases it by 20%, and that CP decreases it by 25%. So it counteracts the whole set basically. Um, and then I'm using 2 heavy, 5 medium. I got Nernhound, Impin, Nernhound Sturdy, Reinforced, and Reinforced. I use Swift, all 3 Swift on this. I got the Sea Serpent Coil. This basically makes you 40% slower while once you take damage, whenever it procs, you make it 40% slower. But while you're at health, you gain a 40% damage reduction. So if you're trying to get like ganked or something, you have for the first initial hit, you'll take 0 damage, or basically 0 damage to it. It's very high damage reduction. Whenever this procs, you of course get a 40% snare, which this Swift helps counteract, and the CP celerity, which I'll get into a little bit. Plus, you gain Major Courage, which is 430 weapon damage, and also Major Berserk by 10, and that's 10% extra damage done. So even having all Swift on instead of infused, you'll still get more damage out of this Sea Serpent Coil mythic compared to any other mythic you got. Like, you'll have more damage than Malakath, more damage than Majesty, more damage than Death Dealer's Fate. Of course, that is Oaken's just broken. Nothing compared to this damage, by the way. But yeah, since this is a 2-bar build, we will not be using Oaken on it. As for our skills, we have Shattering Rocks, Noxious, Flames of Oblivion, Molten Whip, Venom Claw, Take Flight, Corrosive Armor, Resolving Vigor, Elude. This gives us speed. Since we can't remove our snare off of us, we went with the speed one. That increases our move speed by 30%, and damage reduction by 20% to area of effects. Now, you can go more heavy pieces if you want to, but this feels really nice to have whenever you're outnumbered and you can just run around them while having a snare on you, so you're still not slow. And then you have Rally, Volatile Armor. You can use the Damage Morph if you want, or Damage Shield Morph if you want to. I like this one better for outnumbered situations because of what the damage does to them. Coagulating Blood. I am a Vampire, stage 3 by the way, and I'm Imperial. as well. CP, we have Mastered Arms, Occult Overload, Ironclad, and Cutting Defense. Now, since I guess if you're not using Moonhunter, you don't need to have Cutting Defense if you don't want to. You could put Cutting Defense into like Deadly Aim, Biting Aura, or Thaumaturge. But to be all honest, I love having Cutting Defense on. The damage is just crazy against players that are attacking you. I mean, that by itself says almost 900 damage. And that's just going to be constant. I think it gets buffed with your other buffs too. So, you know. This CP doesn't really matter too much, but this is what I got on right here. Red CP, I have Celerity, which increases my move speed by 10%. Survival Instincts, Sustained by Suffering, and Balanced Vitality. And then, I forgot, the food and potions I use. Of course, you do this for like Vampire and stuff. The food, I use Bear Haunch. Now, you guys can use Lava Foot, but I love to have the extra Mag Sustain and Stam Sustain with max health. So there's that. I use Tripods all the time. You could go with Heroism Pots if you want to. That's up to you. If you have enough gold for it, because this does cost a lot to get. But, yeah. And I think that should be it, right? I'll look at my stats. Now, let me pull up a little DPS dummy for you guys. So, make sure I got all my buffs up real quick. Now, I need to eat some food real quick to get my full buff stats for y'all real quick. Now, of course, this is without continuous, by the way. And if you had Moonhunter on, you'd have more damage on your like actual weapon damage, flat. But yeah, so let me just get all this buffed up real fast for you. So I'm just gonna keep proccing this because it just doesn't really do much. So get all the 10 stacks. Perfect. Okay. And then if you do that, blah blah blah. Of course, I don't have on. That's basically the damage right there. Not exactly the damage because you're missing continuous and you're missing your minor brutality. I think I might have a picture of the damage buffed up I can put in for the video for you guys. So yeah, but you guys kind of understand the jig of it. Plus you get 10% more damage done to all your abilities. So this will have 10%, this will have 10%, this will have 10%. Oh, and that's also without Sea Serpent Coil procced, by the way. That's also without this procced. So, yeah, damage will just be really nice on it. But, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And if you like the build, let me know. The resistance on this build is 32 and 32. Very high resistance for a dual two-hand build. But, yeah, 30k health, basically. 27k stam, 15k mag. Serpent Munda Stone, 1.4k stam recovery. That's without this. And then if I buff up with a potion, where is it at? Here it is. Actually, I'll just use this one. 2k stam recovery, 1.1k mag recovery. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
song is dedicated to you.